Forced assimilation. So, forced assimilation in the context of transracial adoption refers to the pressure or expectation for adoptees to fully conform to the culture, values, and norms of the adopted family, their adopted family, often at the expense of their connection to their racial or ethnic heritage. This can occur when adopted families either intentionally or unintentionally neglect to acknowledge, honor, or nurture the adoptee's cultural background. Key aspects. 1. Cultural erasure. The adoptee may be discouraged or prevented from learning about or practicing their birth culture, language, traditions, or history. 2. Identity struggles. Forced assimilation can result in adoptees feeling alienated from both their adoptive culture and their birth culture, leading to identity confusion, feelings of isolation, loss of self. Number 3, racial color blindness. This is the way I was raised. Adopted parents might adopt a color blind approach, ignoring or downplaying racial differences rather than addressing and celebrating them. This can leave the adoptee unprepared to navigate racial discrimination or to understand their place in society. Number 4, lack of representation. Adoptees may grow up in predominantly white or cultural homogenous environments where they lack exposure to people who share their racial or ethnic background, further contributing to cultural disconnection. What are the consequences of this? Psychological impact. Adoptees may experience a sense of loss, grief, or inadequacy tied to their cultural heritage. Yes, this is true. Cultural reclamation. In adulthood, many transracial adoptees seek to reconnect with their birth culture, though this can be challenging and an emotional process. How to avoid it? Adoptive families can foster cultural competence by learning about and integrating their child's cultural background into daily life. This is so important for white parents to really understand. Like, adoptees are not trying to be ungrateful little shits. We're trying to tell you what works and what doesn't work, and what the child's racial needs are. These are needs. They're not wants. They're not some weird expectation. These are identity needs. Providing opportunities for the adoptee to connect with their racial and cultural community, getting them around people that look like them, that the child says they feel connected to, encouraging open conversations about race, identity, and heritage, acknowledging and celebrating an adoptee's cultural background is essential for their emotional well-being and sense of identity. Hope this helps.